and welcome to Millis Community Media's presentation of Millis Mohawk Varsity Basketball. I'm Paul Ayton, sitting in for the voice, Doug Coots, alongside Wes Cote. Excited to bring you tonight's matchup between the Mohawks and Blackstone Valley Regional Tech. Well, Blackstone on the young season to come in looking for their first win, while the Mohawks hope to snap a two-game skid. Saw them lose a tough contest last night to the Bellingham Blackhawks. The players are taking the floor. We're ready for the opening tip-off. Referees checking in on a couple last-minute items, but I think we're ready to go. And I see Sean Ryan and Franco Barisano, along with Jack Cotter, Adam Hart, and Eli Chansky for the Mohawks. And here we go. Carter able to get to the tip, but the Blackstone able to gather it. Blackstone bring it around the edge, having a little trouble penetrating early. Looking for the opening man down the lane. Kicks out to the corner for the three. No good, but reeled in. Blocked by Jack Cotter. Chansky the other way. Off to Adam Hart, who lays it up and in for the 2-point early lead for the Mohawks. So Nathan Slaney for Blackstone, dribbling up. All partially deflected by Jack Cotter. Blackstone looking for room, Franco defending. Chansky gets some hands on that. Shot clock down to 5. And we got, looks like a 3-second violation. Oh, we got a foul. My check that. We'll wait for the number. Foul on number 34, John Powell. Franco right at the midcourt, over to Chansky. Chansky surveys the floor, dribbles around back to Barisano. Chansky looking for some room, finds the free throw line. Jack Cotter cross-caught to an open Adam Hart, who shoots for 3. Catches the iron, rebounded by Blackstone Valley. Couple minutes gone here in the first quarter. Beavers still looking for their first field goal. Nice drive and partially deflected. I think Sean Ryan got some hands on that. Right. And the shot clock down to 3. The shot is long, no rim, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Good defense by the Mohawks there. Blackstone struggling to find the open man. Sean Ryan over to Chansky, back to Franco. Chansky for 3, swish. Eli Chansky on the board early as the Mohawks take the 5-0 lead. Corey McGill trying to drive through, kicks it out. Kick back to Corey. Along the baseline, no rim. Good defense there by Adam Hart. Chansky drives it forward over to Sean Ryan. Ryan back to Cotter for 3, and he front rims it, just missed. And the Beavers in transition able to pick up their first field goal of the game. Chansky back to Barisano, over to Cotter. Cotter has it tipped away, he's able to recover it. Adam Hart underneath, over the top. I'm going to call that a jump ball, but defender was behind. Jack Carter, but possession arrow pointing towards the Mohawks. Let's see if they check that again. I still think it was a jump ball indication, both hands up. Over to Franco, deep three, just misses, front rims it, but there's Adam Hart to collect it. He puts it up short. They're duking it out, and it's going to stay Mohawk ball. Shot clock reset at 33 seconds. Chansky to inbound. Gets it over to Franco. Franco finds Adam Hart. Chansky to the top, but that's a tipped pass. And it'll be a kick ball on Chansky, but good defense there just to kind of recover from the turnover. The Mohawks with a couple turnovers early in the first quarter. We're about halfway through. 4:07 remaining. Beavers with a quick inbound over to, fires up the three, missed, but the rebound collected by number 34, John Powell. John, the senior captain, with the 2 points to make it a 5-4 game. And there's Jack Carter with the up and in. Just cut down the lane. Adam Hart able to find Jack on the penetration for the two. The runner doesn't fall. John Powell being active for the Beavers, able to tie that up. And Franco had a real good shot at it. A little bit of hustle there from Powell. Ryan Sauter dribble and reset the play, moves his offense around. Powell with the up and under, and he gets two. Nice move. Arasano down to and we've got a foul on the play, push from number 32, Tyler Bell. Jason Fournier checks in for the Mohawks. Eli Chansky came off after a couple quality minutes, picking up that three. Fournier in the corner, flips it out to Franco, the top, back to Sean Ryan, who shoots the three, and swish. Nice to see from Sean Ryan, dropping the early three. So we're gonna get a first time out of the game with 3:02 left in the first quarter with the Mohawks 10 and the Beavers 6. So we're back from the Beaver timeout. Beavers bring it up the floor. Coach of the Beavers has got a little misstep on the dribble, and Fournier able to shoot it over, but it's intercepted by the Beavers. Once again, a turnover by the Beavers. Errant pass, Carter reels it in. Fournier with the short jumper, hits the side of the backboard. And Powell able to dribble out. Nice little razzle-dazzle there. Now a little stutter step. Drops it off to 32 for the up and under. That's Tyler Bell on the nice kind of cut and score. And Fournier thought he drew some contact there. The ref disagreed. And that's going to be a turnover. So the Mohawks hold on to a 10-8 lead with 2:24 remaining in the first quarter. We got a little bit of a false start here. Started to say head coach Dan Morin for the Beavers, seeing a breakdown in the defense, wanted to stop the action there. His team reset, playing with a little more energy now. And that one rolls all the way around the rim, but will not fall. And John Powell will head to the line. That foul on Nick Holman, number 4 for the Mohawks. And Powell able to drop that in. Student section making a little noise. cheering on the Mohawks. They've been well represented all week, heading into the holiday. Lots of familiar faces from Mohawk teams, past and present, in attendance. Adam Hard looking to quickly inbound. I see number 12, Arius Johnson, has checked in for the Mohawks. Pass shot attempt is long, but Ryan able to collect it. Turnaround jumper doesn't fall, and the Beavers come away with it. So with our score tied up at 10, we get a little less than 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Beavers from 3, and they drop it. Number 0, Carbel Jabera with the 3. And a turnover on the inbound. The Beavers will be back on the offensive end. Dribble off the foot. And it looks like Ryan and Adam Hart in there. Tied it up. Possession arrow to the Mohawks. Fournier looks like he's ready to check in, and Franco Bissarisano comes off. So a couple errant dribbles by the Beavers have slowed them down a little bit late here in the first quarter. But they're on a 7-0 run. Nice little move by number 4 of the Mohawks, Nick Holman, to pick up the basket. Tighten this to a 1-point lead for the Beavers. Powell sets the pick. Zero kicks it over. This little rebound by Tyler Bell, able to put it back up for the basket. Fournier kicks it over to Jack Ryan. They want Nick Holman to swing around. He does. Back to Jason Holman. See if they can get it to Sean with some space. Sean all the way across to Jason Fournier. Down low to Adam Hart, but he's double teamed. Kicks it inside to Sean, and it doesn't go in, but he'll pick up the foul. So Cabril Jabera, I hope I'm saying that right, picks up his first foul. Sean Ryan able to convert on the first one. And we see Jack Carter and Andrew Fiala checking in for the Mohawks. So Sean Ryan able to convert on both. Beavers with the jumper, backboard, too firm. Fournier brings it up, looking for Fiala, runs out of real estate. He swings around and up and under and in. Fiala with a nice move underneath in traffic. Gives the Mohawks back the lead as time runs down. Long pass by Fournier, 4 seconds. Holman with the shot, it's short, and that is going to end the first quarter. So a nice back and forth contest through 1 as the Beavers in front by a score of 17-16. Both teams playing well. Some miscues, a couple turnovers on both sides. Kind of stop the offenses a little bit. So after 1, it's 17-16 in favor of the Beavers, and we'll be right back. And the referees are whistling the teams back in. They're a bit slow to respond, but I think the referees will get both teams in the appropriate spot. Beavers will inbound. Ryan Sauter's pass is tipped by Jason Fournier, but collected by the Beavers. They swing it across. Eli Chansky pumps the ball carrier, but into the corner for 3, and it tips off the rim. Jack Carter able to collect it. Over to Nick Holman, who dribble penetrates and then throws a pass off a spectator, who should learn never ever take your eye off the ball down when it's in your end of the court. He's giving the thumbs up over there. Seems to be okay. Throw it into the post, up from the top of the key, and number 10 able to convert. That's Nick Whitlock for the Beavers. They extend their lead to 19-16 here early in the second quarter. Nick Holman thinks about it, and he was pushed out of bounds, so we're gonna have a foul on that. Wait for the signal here. It'll be inbounded by Jack Carter. Foul is on number 12, Ryan Lackop. Franco swings around to Eli, over to Holman. Holman looking for Carter in the post. We got a 3-second violation on the Mohawks, so they'll turn that over. And the Beavers will bring it back up court. Beavers swing around the outside, down, try to dribble, bounce pass down into the post. That is kicked out of bounds by Jack Carter. One pass to the top of the key. Beavers swing it into the free throw line. Nice look by number 32. Not able to convert. They kick it out quick to Nick Holman. One-on-one bump, and he'll pick up the foul. So nice penetration by Nick Holman. Leans in, draws the contact, and he'll head to the line for 2. And Nick Holman able to cut into the Beaver lead with the first of 2. And Holman's true on both. So the score 19-18 in favor of the Beavers with 6:34 remaining in the second quarter. Beavers bring it up, hard pass, they swing it around, mishandled pass. He's able to pick that up. Try to get it into that free throw line area. Beavers like to work out of the center of the floor there. Swing it over down into the post. Able to dribble through. Boy, thought he had a good shot there. Gave it up, kicked it to the three-point line. And now from the free throw line, off the backboard and in. Oh, Franco brings it up, swings it over to Eli Chansky. Chansky kicks it out to Franco. Franco thinks about the long three, instead he gives it up to Nick Holman. Nick splits the defense, and that's tipped out of bounds. Ref says by the Mohawks, so that'll... Oh, yeah. Franco Barisano anticipating that's Mohawk ball, as I did, but once again the referee disagreeing with me. And the Beavers will bring it up with a 3-point lead. So the Mohawks just struggling to gain a little momentum here, and they cut that lead down. Beavers able to extend, and they're going to do it again here with Powell with the floater off the backboard and in. Barisano over to Jack Carter, who dribble, penetrates, sidestep, nice body control, and lays it in. Fantastic shot by Jack Carter. Beavers kick to the corner, Chansky defends. They're gonna drive around, he cuts it back, looking for a little space, tries to get it to Powell. Powell does a good job just to reel that in, kicks it to the top. The three is long. Powell working hard, but Carter able to come up with it. Bounce pass attempt over to Andrew Fiala, who lays it up and in for his 4th point of the game. And once again, the Mohawks have cut the lead to 1 at 23-22 with just under 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Dribble around, nice little give and go. Powell probably thought he got fouled there. No call. Chansky drives it up. Barisano, little razzle dazzle. Now Jack, little body shift jumper. No good. But we've got a foul call on the shot attempt. That looked like number 3, Ryan Salter. We'll wait for the official call here. It is Ryan's first foul of the game. And the third foul for the Beavers of the quarter. And of course, once they reach 5, the Mohawks will be in bonus. So a little more than almost 4.5 minutes to go. That could come into play, so we'll see how that goes. Beavers with the jumper, nice shot. And drop by number 33, Corey McGill. Jack with a little body shift. Kicked out 3, he's gonna be short. Fiala able to reel it in, that's over the back. Absolutely. Yeah, number 10 for the Beavers, Nick Whitlock. Both arms around the back, pretty easy call for the refs. He'll pick up the foul, his first. So Franco Barisano to throw it in. Malachi Chansky checked in a few moments ago. Sorry, I missed that. Franco from deep, a swish. Barisano dropping the 3. And that gives the Mohawks the 2-point lead at 27-25. Nice to see Franco taking those types of shots. Adam Hart with the rebound, quickly over to Franco. Looks like he's gonna dish to Andrew Fiala, who lays it up. Doesn't drop, but he's fouled. And that is a shooting foul for the Beavers, and they are now in the bonus as well. So all the fouls will result in free throws for the remainder of this half with 3:37 remaining. Fiala misses the first attempt. Sean Ryan checks in for Eli Chansky. Fiala true on the second. And the Mohawks extend their lead to 3. Fiala sheds the block. Chansky is going to get the blocking foul called on him. Ice Hustle just not able to get in front of that Beaver player, number 10, Nick Whitlock, heading to the baseline. So Chansky will pick up his first, as will the Mohawks with their first of the quarter. Ryan defending the 3, which is off target. That's going to be reeled in by Chansky over to Barisano, who's driving, shoots, and is in. So Barisano off the bump, still able to convert. Nice shot, 5 quick points for Franco in the last couple minutes. Beavers quickly moving the ball around. Powell in the center, that's where they like to get him the ball. And he's true on that short jumper. Barisano collects, he's gonna drive. Round Powell, and just missed, tried to spin it off the backboard. Can't quite get it to drop. Franco looking pretty determined on that drive against the Beavers' biggest player, center John Powell. Powell in the post, Ryan defending, and the pass, yeah, out of bounds. A little late call by the ref. Bounced about a foot outside the line. Fiala checks out, Jack Carter back into the game. Looking around as Adam Hart, Sean Ryan, Franco Barisano, Jack Carter, and Malachi Chansky for the Mohawks with 2:20 remaining. Up 3 with the ball. Franco brings it up court, kicks it over to Sean. Sean around, back over to Franco, swung all the way through. On the post to Chansky. Sean on the dribble, loses the handle. Beavers come up with it. Or defended well. I think Ryan got a piece of that. And Adam Hart driving up the court over to Sean Ryan, who lays it up. Carter there to, Adam Hart there to clean it up, but he's not able to convert it either. Nice effort by Sean, and extra effort to try to collect that offensive rebound by Adam Hart, but not able to drop it in. And the game differential with 1:32 remains 3 as Powell dribbles, shot, short, little line drive off the front of the rim. And Adam Hart in good position to force the travel. Beavers will make some changes here, as do the Mohawks. Jason Fournier checks in for Malachi Chansky, who had some nice minutes out there. Franco over to Ryan. Underneath to Jack Carter, lays it up and in. Nice move, good strong body position for Jack Carter, able to drop that in. Joseph Clinton over, shoots the three, back rim, collected by the Beavers. They swing it out, errant pass, and that's going to go out of bounds untouched. Back to the Mohawks with 50 seconds remaining in the half. Head coach Paul Adams calling out the play to his point guard Franco Barasano. Gets it over to Jason Fournier. Fournier back to Adam Hart underneath to Jack. Jack underneath. Oh, what a nice right-handed swoop. Just couldn't hit the backside of the rim. Wasn't able to drop it. Inside to Powell. I'm going to get Adam Hart on that call. I don't think. Not quite sure Adam agreed. I didn't see a lot there. Looked like some pretty good defense. Powell playing very, very physical, as he has all game. Clean but physical. Hart will check out. Andrew Fiala checks in. Beavers throw the long pass out. Franco right in the face. Cutting guard through. Powell unable to get to him. Jack Carter gets a little banged up in that foul call. Add insult to injury there. And also get Jack for a foul. So he kind of shakes that off. Jack seems okay. So Powell will take 2 here. First one is true. Nice looking free throw shot from the senior captain. And he makes both. Cut into that lead a little bit. Franco Barasano back over to Jack Carter. Break down that half-court press of the Beavers. Now Franco switches to the left hand, dribbles across, over to Sean Ryan. Sean looking for a cutting Fiala, doesn't connect. Powell to the rim and in. Franco throws a Hail Mary, but it gets the roof, and that'll end the first half. So a little bit of a 4-0 run for the Beavers, shrink the 5-point lead to 32-31 in favor of the Mohawks. So at the first half, Mohawks in a battle with the Beavers, close game. We'll be back for the second half. Welcome back to Millis Community Media's coverage of Millis Mohawk varsity basketball. We got a good one here for you, 32-31 in favor of the Mohawks, with 16 minutes remaining to play. Some first half statistics. Sean Ryan, Franco Barasano, and Andrew Fiala with 5 each. Jack Carter, the leading scorer for the Mohawks, with 8. And the game-high scoring leader to this point is John Powell for the Beavers with an impressive 14 in the first half. Played well, especially when he got the ball in the paint. And the Mohawks will inbound. We'll check our lineups here. See Andrew Hart with Sean Ryan, Eli Chansky, Jack Carter, and Franco Barasano in the backcourt. And we are underway. Franco dribbles up. Gonna kick it over to Eli. Down to Sean. Down low to Adam Hart. Kicks over to Jack Carter, who lays it up and in. Nice ball movement by the Mohawks to start the third quarter. Beavers kick it out to the corner. Drive along the baseline, doesn't fall. Adam Hart rails that in. Over to Franco's, got a defensive trail he needs to keep an eye on. Ryan with a little fake, throws down to Chansky, over to Franco, kicks it around to Adam, down to the post, passes a little hot for Jack and gets away from him and bounces out of bounds. So once again, the Mohawks moving the ball quick and decisively. That one a little hot from 10 feet. Beavers driving, kicks it out. 3-point attempt is good. So Corey McGill able to drop the 3, tie the ball game up, and almost a pretty nice play by number 4, Nathan Slaney, who's ready to throw it off of Jansky and get it out of bounds, but had already stepped out. Powell just inside 3. That comes up short. Jack Carter rails that in. Kicks it over to Adam Harp. I think we're going to have a foul. And they got Powell for a foul in the backcourt. It's his second foul of the game. First foul of the quarter. Carter tosses it into Frank. Mohawks set the offense. Adam Hart surveying, swinging around to Chansky, down to Sean, no room there. The tight coverage on Sean in that corner. Franco over to Eli, fakes over to Sean, back to Franco. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Chansky tries to dribble penetrate. 3, kicks it away. Nice defensive play. Was able to tip the ball off that dribble. The Beavers collected. Beavers set their offense now. Powell picks Sean Ryan, but he's able to cut through it. Swing it back to the top. They send it inside, nice move. Tyler Bell able to finish that, giving the Beavers the 2-point lead. Ryan kicks it back over to Chansky. Little stutter step move there. Carasano back to the top. Chansky takes a shot wide open. Franco just misses front rim. Carter able to rail in the offensive rebound. Swing it over to Chansky. Franco sets the play, gets it over to Jack. Almost taken away by the Beavers. Carter able to rail it in. Sean going to try to pass that, but it's going to be kicked off a Beaver. Fournier checks in, Chansky checks out. Franco underneath the hoop to kick it in. Sends it down to Jack. Kicks it out to Fournier. Thinks about it, fakes. Now he has a hit from behind. Something that Mohawks are going to have to pay attention to. Number 3, Ryan Sauter is coming behind offensive players, nice, kind of stealth-like, and he is able to tip balls and cause a little bit of havoc with that hustle defense. There we have a little travel, a turnover by the Beavers, their first of the half. So the Mohawks with the ball chasing 2. Franco with a soft pass to Hart, almost intercepted. Mohawks lucky to retain possession there. Toss it into the backcourt. Little firmer pass this time by Franco. Over to Jack. Fournier trying to set the pick. He cut through it, no room. Down low to Jack. It's blocked from the side. I was blocked out of bounds by the Beaver player, and the ref saying that ball. See, and then the refs get together, get the call right. Good job by the referees there. Sean Ryan waiting for the ref to instruct. Now the head coach of the Beavers asking for a little bit of an explanation. He accepts it. I can imagine there was a lot of disagreement there. Ball clearly blocked out of bounds. Inside to Jack, swings it over to Fournier. Fournier, not a lot of room, but he shoots it to the middle. And Jack Carter with the floater in. We tie this game at 36 at the halfway point of the third quarter. Good defense by Carter, stuffing the Beaver player there. Barisano with the good quick dribble. Through in. They're going to wave off a fantastic shot by Barisano, who spins it off the backboard. The referee's going to say the foul happened before the shot. I would argue if there's ever a case for a little continuation, that might be it. But Franco having a good laugh with the ref there, kind of explaining the call. Franco sends it to the corner. Holman shoots it and drops it for three. Nick Holman with the big three to give the Mohawks the 39-36 lead. At the halfway mark, 3:45 remaining in the third. Good battle, back and forth we go. Good pick by Powell. He gets the handoff. Off the backboard, Carter rails in the rebound. Drives it up. It's off to Holman. Off the bottom of the backboard. Just ran out of real estate there, and we're in transition. Blackstone, 4 lays it down to Powell, who picks up the foul. Number 3, Ryan Sauter, was at the hoop with no one in front of him. Not quite sure why he didn't just take that shot. But for the moment, it works out for the Beavers. So Powell will head to the free throw line. Game high scorer at 14. Make that 15. Nice stroke from the senior captain from Blackstone. Certainly making some of these free throws look easy. I see Andrew Fiala has checked into the game. Jack Carter with a well-deserved rest. Unofficial 12 points for Jack in this contest. Powell true on both, making his free throws. Swing it out to Fiala, back to Barisano. Franco sends it over to Nick Holm. Nick, the owner of a couple threes. Fournier kicks it out to Franco. Franco splits the defense, floater doesn't fall. And that's gonna go to the Beavers. Nice dribble penetration by Franco, just not able to drop that floater. Nice try by the freshman. Beaver from the free throw line, it's true. Ryan Sauter with 2. Tightens this to a 1-point game. John Powell causing a little trouble, and they're gonna say it worked out off of Fiala. And we're gonna get our first time out of a fast-moving third quarter with 2:38 remaining. The Beavers with the 1-point lead at 40-39. And we're back from the Mohawk timeout. Looks like our lineups have stayed the same. Nick Holm, Jason Fournier, Franco Barisano, Adam Hardin, Andrew Fiala for the Mohawks. Fiala along the baseline, hands up, good defense, gets the rebound on the air ball, kicks it over to Franco, drives hard up, looking for some room, he's pushed from behind. So non-shooting foul, second foul. Second foul on Ryan Sauter. I'm still trying to figure out wait, an intentional. Not quite sure what's going on there, but pretty hard foul. Get it quickly into Fiala. Fiala with the jumper misses. Collected by the Beavers, and they'll head up the other way. Beavers dribbling around along the three-point line. Short baseline, 12-foot jumper misses, but that looks kicked off John Powell. I see Liam Kraby has checked into the game. Franco Barisano getting a well-deserved break. Andrew Hott sends it over to Jason Fournier. Nick Holmes swings around to help Fournier out, and we're gonna have a backcourt. Oh, actually, I think we're gonna have a foul there on the push by number 4, Nathan Salaney. I thought Nicole might have stepped on that backcourt line. So 4th team foul on the Beavers. So Mohawk, next foul, the Mohawks will be shooting. Fournier goes into the backcourt to collect the inbound from Adam Hart. Shoot over to Nick Holm. Nick looks around, dribble behind the back. They swing over to Kraby. Kraby underneath to Adam Hart. Strong to the hole, but he's blocked. Andrew Fiala able to collect it. He's blocked. Kraby sends it over to Fournier, over to Nick Holm. Underneath to Adam. Adam pump fakes this time. 3rd block of the defensive series for the Beavers. They collect it and then bounce it out of bounds. So the Beavers doing everything right defensively there, denying the Mohawks on multiple attempts. Fournier will throw it in. Tries to cut the needle there. It's turned over, and they're able to lay it up and in. Beavers with a little momentum. Now they're going to press at the half court. Fournier able to break that down. Passes in tight to Adam Hart, and looks like over the back. Let's see who they got there. It might have been Powell if it is. Be his 3rd. It is, so head coach for the Beavers, Dan Morin, thinking about pulling his star forward. He does. So Powell will take a break with 1:11. Move by the coach there. Get him off the floor with those 3 fouls. And the Mohawks in the bonus. Hart misses the 2nd. So the score remains 42-39 in favor of the Beavers with 1 minute left in the 3rd. Swing around the top here. Couple steps, lays it up, doesn't fall, tip back. Garisano able to collect the ball after it's bounced around a couple times. Franco slows things down. Chance for a 2-and-1 here. The Mohawks want to move quick, we'll see. Seem to be taking their time with it. Shot clock down to 23. Over to Kraby. Kraby into the corner. Nick Holm, no room for the shooter. They're going to say off a Beaver. Carter checks back in. Adam Hart goes out. Nick Holm inbounding. Looking for an open guy. Finds Franco way up at the top. Franco backs up a little bit. Carter sets the pick. Beavers able to adjust to it, move around it. Holm with a little bit of a pump fake. Now he dribbles, penetrates, and is fouled. It was like number 2 picking that up, Joseph Clinton. And Nick's first shot hits the back of the rim. Andrew Fiala has checked in with Jack Carter, Nick Holm, Liam Kraby, and Franco Barisano for your Mohawks in the final 20 seconds of the 3rd. Nice little over-the-shoulder pass, defended well by Kraby. He tips it loose. Holm drives it up, loses his footing, able to keep the dribble. Over to Fiala, thinks about it, kicks it out. Shot clock is off. 11 seconds, 10. Barisano swings it over. Carter tries to drive. It's tipped by number 10 of the Beavers. He collects it, spins. They pass, and they're not able to convert it. So this will stay a 2-point game in favor of the guests. The Beavers 42, the Mohawks 40. We got 8 minutes remaining to play in what has been an exciting back and forth game. We'll be back for the 4th. Both teams returning from the quarter break. We head to the 4th. Beavers inbound. Over to 0, Jabara. Kicks it over to number 3, Ryan Sauter. Dribbles, penetrates to the hoop. Short. Carter reels it in. He continues to be a pest on defense. Just a high energy defensive player. Sure, the Beavers enjoyed that. Home with a little trouble, but able to kick it to Kraby. Kraby thinks about driving through. Home for three, and it's long. Kraby isn't able to collect it. Beavers get it across the midcourt line. And let's see what the call here is. I think they're going to say he traveled a little bit of a stutter step there. That's exactly the call. Home checks out. Sean Ryan checking in, as well as Malachi Chansky. Malachi has it back over to Sean. Try to go down low to Adam Hart. Beavers intercept the errant pass. 2-point lead for the Beavers and the ball. Pass to Zero along the free throw line. And the errant pass goes out of bounds. Fielded by a Blackstone fan who tosses it over to the referee. Carter tosses it in to Franco. We'll bring it up court slowly. Let the offense get Adam Hart at the top. Back over to Malachi. Franco with the oop to Carter. To Adam Hart, he drops it in on the alley-oop. Nice play by the Mohawks to tie the game at 42. Down low, nice pass. 32, Tyler Bell able to reel in that nice in-close handoff. Play it up and in. And back and forth we go. A little more than 6 minutes remaining in the game. Hard over to Ryan in the corner. He shoots and drops the three. Sean Ryan with his second three of the game. Gives the Mohawks the 1-point lead. 6 straight up remaining in the game. See what the call is here. My apologies for you watching at home. I did not see what the call was, but the Beavers turn it over. Carasano cross the half court. Jack Carter with the errant pass. Carasano able to reel it in once again. Number 3, Ryan Sauter, just being active defensively. He keeps everybody honest on the offensive side. For sure, Coach Paul Adams doesn't like the sign of that offensive set. Halfway, about 17 seconds remaining on the shot clock. He calls timeout and try to get that offense organized for this important possession with 5:38 remaining in the game, and the Mohawks up by 1. And we've got our second buzzer. So the Mohawks come back onto the offensive side. Looks like Carter will inbound it. I don't feel like I'm covering properly for Doug Coots, the basketball play-by-play guy. If I don't mention the timeout music, I don't know if I can weave in Susu Studio by Phil Collins, so I'll just mention that we're missing Doug tonight, and that errant pass is going to be off a Beaver and out of bounds, but a little bit of a lucky break for the Mohawks there. Carasano comes around. He's going to toss it in. 5:30 remaining in the contest. Mohawks up by 1. Sean Ryan down low. Malachi not able to get it. Blocked by Jack Carter, but got some contact along the back. Once again, Ryan Sauter just playing a very, very solid defensive game. You've got to account for where he is on the floor as an offensive player. Looks like the referee is giving Ryan Sauter some advice. And, I'm not quite sure what that was, but body language suggests maybe Ryan had a few words after that foul. Either way, he's true on the first one. That's going to tie our game up at 45. So, yeah, I'm overhearing the referee just wanting both sides to keep the sportsmanship to a premium during the holiday season. Of course, all the time, but just if you want Santa coming to your house, keep it clean. And Sauter, once again, disrupting the play. Great defensive instincts by the senior guard, Ryan Sauter of Beavers. He's making a difference on the defensive end. He's had a nice offensive game as well. He kicks it out. They go back to Sauter. Powell is checked back into the game, worth mentioning. Sean Ryan, loose ball. They're going to let him play it. Try to float it over. Jack Carter disrupts it, and the Beavers not able to save it from going out of bounds. Carter will kick it into Franco. The Mohawks going to need to put a little more attention to the offensive sets as they swing the ball around. Chansky with the ball, looking for Adam Hart down low, no room there. Ryan wide open three, front rim. Powell collects it. And the Beavers have possession with a 1-point lead and 4:30 remaining in the contest. Sauter for three, back rim, offensive rebound. Tyler Bell able to finish on the offensive rebound, collects it, puts it in, and like that, the Beavers are up three. Franco up, Sauter defending, they swing around to Chansky underneath to Carter, up and over, nice short hook from the freshman Jack Carter. And they're able to disrupt that play. Steps into the dribbling lane there. Left the Beavers no place to put it, bounces off of him and out of bounds. So Sean Ryan will defend the inbound. He tosses it into Sauter. Parasano gets in front of him. Sauter with a nice quick move off the left dribble. They kick it to the corner. No room there. Chansky defending. Ford tries to dribble, penetrate, nothing. 13 remaining on the shot clock. He's swinging around. Sauter for three. Wide to the right off the backboard. Powell disrupting the dribble of Carter. He tosses it up to Franco. And we're going to get another timeout by Coach Adams of the Mohawks. So the Mohawks with 2 timeouts remaining with 3:26 remaining. Beavers with all 4, neither team really in foul trouble. And the buzzer sounds on the timeout. Let's see who the Mohawks send out. Well, it looks like Franco Barasano with Sean Ryan, Jack Carter, Adam Hart, Eli Chansky for your Mohawks. 3:26 remaining in this one. Mohawks trailing by a point with the ball. Carter will toss it into Barasano in the backcourt. Sauter out defending between Hart and Barasano, looking for his opportunity. Ryan pump fakes, gets 32 in the air but can't take advantage of it. Carter able to rail in, the pass is deflected off a Beaver. Barasano, 8 seconds on the shot clock. 6, over to Chansky, he's gonna have to shoot it, he does. Looks wide it is. Powell able to rail in that rebound. Powell sets the pick. They follow it, shoot, short, Hart tips it, Chansky collects it, and he'll dribble it across. Chansky looking for Barasano, finds him behind him. Sean Ryan out at the top. And Sauter with a great steal on the pass. Ryan no choice but to foul him as he had a clear path to the hoop. Good foul by the sophomore Sean Ryan. Make sure those points aren't guaranteed. So Sauter continuing to play just as a difference maker on defense for these Beavers. Ryan collects that pass over to Chansky, drops it down to Carter, shot on the jumper from underneath. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth 1-point game. Beavers lead with the ball, 48-47. They toss it over to Sauter, looking for a lane to drive. Can't find it, roll pass to the corner. And that backside of the rim, out of bounds off of the Beavers. And the Mohawks able to stand defensively and keep this a 1-point game as the clock continues to tick down. in what likely could be a final possession kind of game. Beavers playing quick and aggressive, challenging every pass. Toss it over to Sean, into Carter, tries Adam Hart down low, no room there. Swing it back to Barzano, he'll take a deep three, front rim, but Carter's able to collect the rebound. That pass sneaks through, not a lot of room there. Carter thinks about it, can't find any room. 25 on the shot clock. Shansky dribbles, looking for a little bit of room. Back over to Franco. Sean to Jack, underneath to Adam. Extra pass pays off, and one. Adam Hart collects a beautiful pass underneath and puts it back in. That's just the Mohawks staying patient, keeping the ball moving. They're able to take that 1 point lead. When we come back from this timeout, Adam Hart will have the bonus free throw, try to make it a 3-point play with the Mohawks 49 and the Beavers 48. We got a good one, we'll be right back. So we're back from the timeout, a minute 13 remaining. Adam Hart looking to complete the 3-point play. Carter, the only member of the Mohawks on the rebound line. Mohawks set their defense early. Sauter, cross pass underneath, and it's off a Beaver. Mohawk ball, good defense. 8-second possession. And here comes the D for the Beavers. They're gonna press 100 feet here. Long pass to Chansky. Underneath, he's fouled from behind. Chansky with the fast cut. Paid the price as he went in. Definitely failing that foul. One-point lead for the Mohawks with Chansky shooting 2. And he's through on the first one. 2-point lead, and the Beaver coach wants a timeout. So with 57.7 seconds left, we are going to have a extended minute here of basketball, I think, in this tight 2-point game. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. I'll be surprised in this back and forth affair if most of them do not get used between now and 000 on the clock. We'll be right back after this timeout. So the Mohawks make no substitutions. Chansky back to the line for one more free throw. He's short, front rims that one, so converts on 1 of 2. 2-point game, clock ticking 53, 52, 51. Sauter double covered there, and head coach of the Beavers doesn't like what he's seeing. He calls timeout. So as promised, these timeouts will get used up, and we'll move slowly through the last 49.6 here. Oh, senior captain John Powell leads his Beavers back onto the floor. They've got the ball with 49.6 remaining, chasing 2, 50-48 in favor of the Mohawks. Mohawks will back off the inbounder. Sauter collects it at half court. Franco Barzano doing his best to stay in front of the elusive Sauter. Franco, nice defense, he gives it up. They get the Powell at the free throw line where they like to get it to him. He can't convert. Here comes Carter over to John Ryan, who lays it up and in. And the Mohawks extend the lead to 4, 30 seconds remaining. Sauter throws it out of bounds. Turnover. Head coach of the Beavers tried to get a timeout there, not granted. And Carter, long pass to Chansky, he collects it, holds on to it. Powell. We'll see what the call here is. Powell's doing everything he could to take it away. Paul Adams, head coach of the Mohawks, trying to get a timeout. The refs will discuss it. Now, they didn't grant the timeout on the other end. So if they grant the timeout here, the Beaver fans are certainly going to, and that's exactly what's going to happen. The Mohawks are going to get this timeout. Beavers did not get it on the other end. And the head coach of the Beavers expressing his dissatisfaction with those two calls. So Dan Moran's going to talk it over with the referees. Mohawks up by 4, 23.3 seconds remaining. Jesse's girl blasting from the radio. Student section ready to erupt. They're all standing, hoping to celebrate a Mohawk win as we go into the holiday. We'll be right back. So both teams come back onto the court. Mohawks will look to inbound. With a 4-point lead, I would think the Beavers have to foul here, so we'll see where they're able to get the ball. They get to Franco in the backcourt. He is pursued. Posada in his face. They're trying to, and they're going to get Franco on the travel, and that's going to be a turnover, 17 and a half, 52-48. Let's see what the Mohawks choose to do here. Certainly could foul. Of course, it would make it a one-possession game. I think a lot of that could depend on how much time it would take here. Sauter not able to elude Franco, so they go in. 32 underneath the Powell. Hart defending, and they're going to get him for the foul. Good defense by Adam Hart, but John Powell, a good offensive player, leans in, draws the contact, puts the ball up. He'll get to 10.6 remaining. Powell's been true from the line all night, and he misses that first one. Head coach Dan Moran just indicating to John, hey, just make one here, make it a one-possession game. We'll see if Powell can have that happen. He does not, but the Beavers collect the rebound. They shoot the three. It's short. Chansky fighting for it, down on the floor. He's got it. He tosses it away. Time expires and the Mohawks win. So the Mohawks able to hold on and collect the 52-48 win. Great contest by both teams as they went back and forth all night. The Mohawks able to outlast them. Student section leaving lots of smiles on their faces. As always, want to thank the administration, superintendent, athletic director Derek Finney, head coach Paul Adams for allowing us to bring this to you. On behalf of Mills Community Media, my colleague Doug Coates, who wasn't able to join tonight, I'm Paul Ayton with Wes Cote, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Once again, the Mohawks 52 and the Beavers 48. Happy holidays, everybody. We'll see you soon. Good night.